What's up, friends? This is Manni and welcome to a build that does 0 damage. 0. You can spend 5 minutes and you're gonna be doing 5,000, maybe 100,000. We'll see. The Deceiver, ladies and gents, it looks like a good setup, but believe me, it is not. We're doing 100 damage with a weapon per projectile. And what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to do dot damage. Damage over time. But it does no damage whatsoever with the initial attack. So anything with an energy shield is completely invincible from you. And it doesn't even have to be 100,000 or a million energy shield. It's enough when it's like 10,000. Immune against you. You can't do anything. And that's not the only thing. Anything with a phase shift or a Samjok will delete all stacks of corrosion. And that's not all. The corrosion has been nerfed to the point where it only works and deals like for a very short time now, right? For a very short duration does it even tick. Like the corrosion used to tick for a long time and it would do a lot of damage over time with that corrosion, you know? But now, you see, we've barely done 100,000 with all what we just fired at him. I'm even using my built-in weapon for that, because it also does, I think, a little bit of corrosion. But this here, my friends, is a build that has never been good. Never. Here, physical shields, forget it. You're not gonna do damage. You cannot break physical shields with this. I even forgot about this. Physical shields, forget it, you can't fight it. Energy shields, forget it, you can't fight it. And this guy, for instance, he gets an energy shield every time he teleports, so I would have 0 chance fighting him, right? What the heck just happened? How many? Alright, we're on the next map. Let's go with our Warrior Typhon that throws little snowballs at the enemy at best with these weapons, okay? But at least those are yellow snowballs, so, you know, they'll do some damage over time. Oh, man. Let's go and do that, okay? I'll try to stay alive as best as I can. As soon as something has regulators, though, or anything, basically, that has long range, just deletes me from the game. You need phase shift every 5 seconds just to stay alive. In the game. And apparently, I am actually the furthest ahead target that we have. But look. Oh, wow. I'm doing some dot damage to him. Okay, so he's ticking down a little bit with the dots. But not enough to really take damage. The laser guy is constantly trying to hit me there with his laser weapons. Okay. And we only have 500 meters range, so we don't even have the 600 meters range that many of these weapons had back then when they were introduced. Or I'm not sure, did they have 500 or 600 when they were introduced to the game? I'm not sure. I know that the damper weapons, so the ones that deal damage, they have been changed. Okay, so he suppresses me, but that's okay, because suppression doesn't mean anything for me. As long as I don't get, you know, locked or something. Suppression is okay. Because like I said, these weapons don't do any damage anyways. They do all their damage using dots. And that means I can basically just, you know, ignore suppression effects. Okay, you have a little bit more... Ah, you're a different... Okay. No, he's just very fast. With his Phantom. A Phantom and an Ultimate Blitz over there. And I'll be amazed to show you later the stats on this game. The damage that we have been able to do, right? Even under the roof he's not safe. From this laser beam. This is such garbage. I was counting on him running out of charge there, but... apparently not. But he shouldn't have a lot of charge in there anymore, right? Yeah, he just moves back to the next position. Okay, I got him locked and suppressed. We're adding all that corrosion to him. See, and the damage is ticking still a little bit, but That was a full salvo, and you don't often do that, even get to the chance of doing a full salvo of this. There's 2 sum jocks. Remember that sum jocks can just remove the suppression effects just with a button press. So even if I get to inflict corrosion damage there, I'm not actually doing anything. So this build here, I don't even know why these weapons exist at this point. They're completely useless. I got him suppressed and locked, okay. Alright, nice. The dot effect got him killed. Holy smokes. One thing that seems to be working is I seem to be getting a lot of battleship charges from this. I got him suppressed and locked once again. Yeah, so the battleship seems to be charging up relatively quickly from this. And the Titan is ready too, but yeah, the point of this video here is to showcase these weapons. And please, ladies and gents, never invest a single cent into those, okay? It is really not going to work very well for you. Okay, I got him suppress locked. Adding all that corrosion. I mean, it is an ultimate blitz, so he's a little more resistance to anything. He's got good defenses, he's very tough. And yeah, you can see that he's basically playing that position that he's doing the entire time. And we basically can't get rid of him. Suppress locked again, EMP'd. Okay, some of my shots went into the wall, unfortunately. He teleported out. He didn't get the shield though. He doesn't get the 2 million HP shield when he activates his ability there. This time I didn't get to hit him. There's an Orokochi. See, this is the reason why these weapons were not even popular in the first place, because Orokochis convert the damage into dot, and then they don't take the damage, right? So when I shoot an Orokochi, I basically do even less damage than I would. Okay, I got him EMP'd. Wow, look, he just looks at me and I basically die from that, dude. And he's back to full health. It's so ridiculous. And he's like, what is he shooting me with? Because it's not doing any damage. Yeah, it's not. It's impossible to fight a robot that can heal himself, like the Dux robot, for instance. I couldn't fight it. It's impossible. Because it will just heal back with its ability. Anything I did. And remember that dot damage is damage that can be 100% healed back too. Against Titans? Okay, EMP charge on him. Okay, I got 2 shots and I'm done. Too bad, I wanted to test if maybe against Titans we can do something, but I don't think so. Okay, battleship on me, negative effect suppression, immunities. Wow, this is so crazy how this bot still rocks. But the time it takes to charge the firepower is a problem with these weapons. Sometimes they recharge a little slower. Alright, so how much damage did we do in this entire match? I mean, I've played the Titan for a little bit, and I've played the Ravana for a short time, 6.2. So we don't really know how much damage we've really done with the build. Let's do a single last match, because I don't want to really play this any longer. It's so awful. And maybe I'm gonna not deploy anything after, just so that we can see how much damage really came just from these Deceiver weapons. Because I feel like they are deceiving me. They only act like they're doing damage, but they're not. What is that game mode? What's going on here? Oh, we have... Oh, they put this in the rotation. They put this in the game mode rotation for a quick match. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So, I don't know, can we move it already from here? There's a lot of Skyros balls. I lock suppressed him. And this is basically the best thing you can do against a Skyros ball, right? These weapons here. This is like the best weapons for against a Skyros. Because they bypass his resistance with the corrosion. But you see, even a fully unloaded salvo, which takes a long time to unload, is not really going to be dangerous against him. Okay, so that is a load of corrosion ticking down on him, see? But it's not even much. And look how he's healing up. Because damage from corrosion, you can heal up by 100%. He just got 100% of his HP back. So, another thing that makes it completely useless. I don't know if Pixonic has ever played the corrosion weapons themselves. Because if they did, they would know they don't work. It just doesn't work. Lockdown, suppression on him, okay. These corrosion weapons don't work. Physical shield, look, can't do anything. Can't do a thing, it has a physical shield. So, unless someone else breaks that physical shield for me, I'm basically unable to do a thing about him. I can corner shoot a little and hammer into the physical shield, which does absolutely nothing. Look at this. I need help from my team against this guy. I can't fight him. I just don't stand a chance. There's just no damage in my bot. It's crazy. I am literally helpless. Completely 100,000% helpless. Can't do anything about it. I'm still shooting that physical shield. It has, what does it have? 200,000 HP, that physical shield? I'm still firing at it because there's no actual damage coming out of this bot. I need help from my teammate, otherwise I'm absolutely screwed. I could fight. Is there anybody who can help me, maybe? Are you gonna finally help me with him? Oh my goodness! How many teammates do I need to have right next to the battle to actually get some help? Holy smokes. I mean, I realized he was in phase shift for a little bit there, but man. I ran past the splits, or whatever it was, Phantom, I don't know. Then I ran next to the Mars. Nobody showed an interest in helping me. I mean, I'm literally drawing the enemy over to you guys. Okay. I got him suppressed a little bit, and I'm adding corrosion, so... And now he's back in the ability. Okay, we won't be doing anything about that for a bit. He's landing, okay. There's another, same thing, okay. Okay, lock, suppress. Okay, here comes some damage. Okay, the corrosion is doing a little bit. Yeah, nice. Okay, we did a little bit of corrosion damage there. Let's see if I can time this with my stealth from the battleship here. Yo, he's sitting up there, huh? Okay, he's suppressed and locked. So the entire salvo was like 60,000, and even the ticking damage. Look at this. I mean, there is like no direct damage, and then there is like no dot damage. This guy had no dot resistance. He had nothing, no shield. He didn't heal it back. Nothing. So that was the best moment I could have ever gotten for these type of weapons, right? Okay, the Titans is on the battlefield. 40,000 damage. Is this like an April Fool's joke from Pixonic? It might just be an April Fool's joke from Pixonic. They cannot possibly be serious with the state of this weapon. Holy moly. Okay, I can at least ignore... I need stealth. I can at least ignore his reflector. That's the one good thing about these weapons. Is that I don't care about his reflector. Oh wow, where did that yellow shield come from? Look at this. That was like a 20,000 HP yellow shield. It made me absolutely useless. His reflector is on. Suppressing him. That is a dream round right here, ladies and gentlemen. That is like the best round you could ever get with this build. You never get more of a better showcase of these weapons than what we're doing right now. I'm surprised I'm still alive. Got him locked and suppressed. And he's gonna actually take down, isn't he? Oh my goodness. It actually worked. Out of all the things, it actually worked. I can't believe that. Nah. Okay, we have a sniper over there. And then there is this guy coming up. I'm giving myself a short stealth. Just to fire empty this weapon once. We're gonna die soon, and then we'll see how much damage we've done in this entire match. I'm not going to respawn a robot. I want to see exactly how much we've done. I feel like it's not even 700,000. Because the highest numbers I've seen was like 50, 60,000. And that was a really good match. And I know how to play the Typhon, and I did the best I could do. 1.4 million, okay. But we actually, you know what? We are actually also healing ourselves. So we're healing, every heal we did against with our robot is counted in that 1.4 million, you know, and we healed a lot with the battleships multiple times and so on. So if we count this away, I would say maybe we came out with about 800,000 damage done. Maybe 900,000, I don't know. This has to be a joke. Like, these weapons are very highly leveled. You can sink into this entire setup. I guess you could probably sink about maybe 800 million or 600 million credits into leveling this stuff. And then you get a weapon loadout that literally that shouldn't even exist, because it's just there's no reason why this is even here. Why would anybody ever run these weapons? Did Pixonic not think about these weapons when they changed the dot effects? Why did they not think, okay, we're changing the dot duration, but certain weapons like Deceiver that have... they only purely work with that. They, in turn, need to be completely rebalanced to get some kind of functionality in the game. It's not there. This is a very, very, very sad example of absolute neglectance from the side of Pixonic when it comes to these weapons. I'm so sad for anybody who invested anything into these type of weapons. Because it's such a waste. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video, and Manni signing off. Bye-bye, my friends.